Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Offense facing second and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Well, let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? And they're trying to punch it in here. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? You're all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win this game today.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Randall. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. As the first down is still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. See if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Trying to find room. It's Randall. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Tigers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. A running play called on fourth down. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. It's Hughes. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. It's Benson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He fires downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Crosses the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Williams. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback, is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And Sack sets up 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. The sure hands, it's Williams. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Williams. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Needs some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab by the receiver. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that previous play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. To the air, it's Klubnik. Grab down the middle, it's Randall. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Heading left with the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Takes the handoff again. And the defense wraps him up.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Warning play called on 3rd and short. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Clemson.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And here we go. It comes down to this. A field goal attempt in the final seconds to win it. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.